Today I have for y'all 3 lean sources to help you progress in your fitness journey. We all want muscle. It makes us look better, it makes us feel more confident, we get more energy from it. It also even makes us burn more calories. You get to eat more. I mean, who doesn't love that? So, it's nice and affordable and nice and easy to prep. It's the ones that I currently still consume because they have it all. I mean, why would I eat something else? I still eat these things, y'all. I've done it for years. I don't get tired of it. The reason you need protein is for protein synthesis. Protein synthesis is always ongoing in your body. It's what makes your muscle fibers recover. So I would recommend eating protein at least every 4 to 6 hours. Always make sure to keep fueling those muscles, making sure they recover for the next exercise. So, what you'll want from your protein sources is all of our essential amino acids. So there's 9 of them, and all 3 of these proteins have them. So, easy there. Make it nice and easy. You don't have to worry about getting all 9 essentials. There's even one. It's called tryptophan. It is something that helps produce a little bit of serotonin. I mean, this isn't a ridiculous amount, but it's still a little something to get you a little happier. You finish eating the protein and suddenly you feel good. You're like, man, I eat well. I'm eating to better my body. I'm gonna get bigger and stronger. So let's hop into the first one here. It's my personal favorite. I have it almost all the time. I mean, if I'm making this or that, like let's say I'm making a smoothie, I use it. Sometimes when I'm wanting to consume oats, I'll mix it with the oats. There's even times when I'm craving something sweet like a pancake or French toast. I use it still, even then. Some of you might have already guessed it. It's kind of blown up recently. It's egg whites. And you can also opt for eggs. Whole eggs are fantastic as well. Great omegas in there. Extremely good fats. You don't have to avoid the egg yolk, but if you want to stay on the leaner side, stick to egg whites. I personally still have 1 egg a day, sometimes even 2. Then I mix in those egg whites in there, give it nice volume, tons more protein. You see, the benefit of egg whites is they're nothing but protein. That's all you're getting. Nothing added, nothing at all. It's just protein. What's protein going to do? It's going to make you feel fuller for longer. It's going to help the body recover. Now, beautiful thing, like I said, about egg whites is you can use it in so many things. You can use it in French toast, dip that bread in the egg whites, get some cinnamon and sugar. Now you can swap for artificial if you like, or you can just go with no sugar. Totally up to you. Whatever you like to do with it. You can have it in pancakes, put it in the batter. You could make it just scrambled with some whole eggs like I do myself. There's so many ways you can consume it. In the smoothies, I mean, you can't even tell there's egg whites in smoothies. Sometimes I'll make myself a bunch of fruit, toss in some Greek yogurt, which, I mean, I kind of spoiled now, but we'll get into it later. Egg whites, spinach, can't even taste the spinach. Maybe a little bit of honey or artificial sweetener, whatever you prefer. Blend it up and you got yourself protein from the egg whites, protein from the Greek yogurt. You want to focus on keeping it whole, y'all. So egg whites, definitely a fantastic source. Second protein I recommend will be Greek yogurt. This is a wonderful source too because it's so bioavailable. It's strained in a way, this grade A non-fat milk, to where your body's able to absorb most of it. So what's better than that? I mean, protein that goes straight to your muscles, straight to your body. It helps you recover, just like that. And Greek yogurt, I mean, you can eat it on its own with some nuts, seeds, fruit, a little bit of honey. That's what I do. You can put it in a smoothie like I mentioned earlier. You can toss it on top of the French toast or pancakes that I mentioned earlier. You can sneak it into certain bakings if you'd like. Greek yogurt's fantastic. It's so easy to prepare too. I mean, you don't have to cook nothing. You don't got to get no pan dirty at that. You just toss it in a bowl. easy to prep. I mean, if you're on the go and you got to go somewhere, and right before you go, toss some Greek yogurt, quick toppings, drizzle it with honey, and you're out the door. You're good. It's better than getting home and dumping some cereal in a bowl. Nothing but carbs. It's not going to keep you as full. So Greek yogurt, give it a try. I highly recommend it. The other one I'm going to pair with this, we'll go with protein number 3. We'll make it 4 proteins today. One I would recommend would be cottage cheese, and it's a recent one I just started eating. To be completely transparent, I've never grown up around cottage cheese. It's not something I've really consumed, and I never considered. So I went out of my way to buy it and tried a spoonful of it, and it wasn't as bad as I would have thought. The consistency was a little funny at first, but I just eat it plain. You could put on a rice cake if you want. I'll just eat it plain. I mean, it's not a problem. Sometimes I'll eat it next to my eggs, or maybe I'll eat it by itself late at night. You can treat it like a little snack. It's great. Give cottage cheese a try. It's fantastic. I mean, if you struggle to eat it, some people like to mix it with fruit. Totally up to you. Look up some recipes. Try to incorporate it. Nice little dessert. The 4th protein source, again, we ended up tossing in the extra cottage cheese. Not one I just recently started trying, but 4th one here. And, some of you, it might not even come to surprise. It's loved by bodybuilders. Extremely lean. It is a source of meat. I know at times I kind of get tired of eating meat, so sometimes I come off of it, stop eating it, try something else. But again, this one has all 9 essential amino acids. It has that serotonin producing one, tryptophan. Now when you think of this 4th protein here, funny enough, it's used by our own mothers. It's used by our own grandmothers. Let's say you're sick. What's the first thing that comes to mind? What's the first thing they offer you? Like some sort of soup, maybe with some carrots, a little bit of noodles, so the carbs kind of give you a little boost, give you a little good sense of fulfillment, makes you feel satiated. They had chicken in it. That's number 4. I mean, bodybuilders, they consume it for a reason. Chicken is so lean, it's so filling, it's so affordable. I mean, you can go with chicken breast here. It's the leaner option. But you can make it in so many different ways. I mean, you can, if you wanted a pizza, make yourself a low-calorie pizza, toss some chicken on there. If you want to make yourself a nice little burrito, toss some chicken in there. A little bit of cheese. Want to make yourself a wrap? Make it with chicken. Tacos? Use chicken. See, the reason you want to stray away from these other meat sources, let's say you want ground beef, and you could get really lean with the ground beef, but it gets so dry. It gets so dry. Chicken's a better option. Go with chicken. Chicken's good. That'll be all 4 protein sources. Now there's truly a reason you really want protein. Aside from recovering your muscles and feeling a little more satiated, it's actually going to increase the metabolism, because protein's hard for our body to break down. So metabolism gets increased. Along with that metabolism, it'll actually boost your immune system too. So why not include protein into your life? Especially when it's such low calorie ones with such a great protein profile, to fat, to carbs. Like, if you truly want protein, go for these sources. It's all you're getting. It's going to help make your protein goals. See, the reason I don't mention whey protein or any sort of supplement, they're expensive. And let's be honest, most of us, we don't want to pay that much. We want something nice and fulfilling with actually quite good amino acids, quite good micronutrients, vitamins and minerals. But if you want to go the extra mile, sure, get some whey protein. Whey protein is great as well. But these other sources, they'll do the trick. You won't even need whey protein. Now we've covered proteins. You will also want fats in your diet. It helps with your hormones, and it helps with your skin, nails, hair. There's so many benefits to it. So if you all want to stay tuned for any sort of fat upcoming videos I have, things I would recommend that are nutritionally beneficial, feel free to click that subscribe button down below. I'll keep in touch with all my videos coming up. If you found this video helpful, feel free to hit that like button down below. Leave a comment. Perhaps you can share your fitness journey, how you're putting on muscle, maybe some proteins you're eating. Help other people out on the community. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.